Hello guys, welcome to React to Football. This is React to Football where we react to every football matches and predict matches. For today, we're going to be doing the weekend prediction, and my name is Ray Mado. So quickly, we'll be moving on to the weekend prediction because there are going to be like awesome matches tomorrow, which is very great for all of us, and that will be good. So starting on, we'll be beginning with the EPL matches. So I'm starting with my first match with Manchester United versus Southampton. Manchester United lately have been losing kind of form, and Southampton have been gaining their form. They even drew with Man City 1-1. So you see, but Man United barely score goals these days. So it's gonna be a very difficult match for prediction. Some people just be like Manchester United will lose, but Manchester United would want to regain themselves. But I'm not sure Southampton wanna put that through. So my prediction there will be Manchester United versus Southampton will be 2-1. Manchester United to win Southampton. That will be my prediction. And moving on to the next match, we have Watford versus Brighton. Watford lately has been losing form. They barely even win matches these days, like 2 lose and a draw in their last 3 games or so. So I would say Watford versus Brighton. Brighton win Watford with an away match 1-0. Now moving to the next match will be Everton versus Leeds United. Frank Lampard lost his last game and he won't be happy about that and would love to win himself. Leeds have been winning matches, but if you look, they win those low down relegation matches. So it has to be Everton versus Leeds. My prediction there will be Everton to win Leeds 2-1. That'll be the prediction. Yeah, I'll go 2-1. 2-1. It has to be 2-1. Then the next match, the leading people in the group, Man City versus Norwich, the relegation side, and there's no argument about that one. Man City will break Norwich without even any talking at all, without any argument at all. So I'll say Man City 3-0 versus Norwich. Man City is away. That is going to be 3-0 to Norwich because Man City haven't been scoring these days. If it was when Man City and just scoring from, I'll say 5-0, but I'll have to say 3-0 versus Norwich. And for the last match for EPL, it has to be Brentford Crystal Palace. And Crystal Palace deal with team like Brentford. They deal with those low team and those low team. But Brentford has form. Brentford tries these days, but Brentford lose form. They started the season very well. And so we move on. So I'll say Crystal Palace 2-0 versus Brentford. And moving on next, we're moving to the Bundesliga. The green there, so we say the first match of the game, the former champion, the last year champion, the leading champion, the champions of the champions, 9-year winning streak, Bayern Munich versus Bochum. And these days, Bayern Munich barely keep clean sheet because of lack of newer and defense have been doing well. They are full, they're not so complete like that. So I'll say Bayern Munich Bochum is 3-1 win for Bayern Munich. As usual, Leverkusen versus Stuttgart. Leverkusen will beat Stuttgart 2-0. That's it. Because Leverkusen have been doing much better these days. They've won their last match against Bayern Munich. They did very well. I didn't even expect that. I was thinking my match. And Watford versus Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg has been doing well really lately. Wolfsburg, you don't know, today they may on off. So my prediction for the match there will be Frankfurt versus Wolfsburg will be 3-2 win to Frankfurt because Frankfurt have been doing well. So we move to the next match, Mönchengladbach versus Augsburg. Mönchengladbach lost their form. Yeah, they lost their form lately. So I'm going to give Augsburg the win. Augsburg 2-1 to Mönchengladbach. And moving into the Serie A, we have the two top at the table, Inter Milan versus Napoli. And Inter Milan, Napoli, many people say Inter Milan is going to win the game. Many people say Inter Milan. But my mind isn't going there for Inter Milan. My mind isn't going there for Napoli either. So I'll say both team is 1-1. So you have to be a draw game for both team. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. has to be jogging for Inter Milan. And I'll say Lazio versus Bologna. It has to be, Lazio lost their game, so Sassari would love to improve himself. So Lazio versus Bologna has to be 2-0. I'm going to give Lazio the win. No cap. Yeah, no cap. It's just fine. It has to be Lazio to win. And we're moving on to La Liga. La Liga there we have Atletico de Madrid versus Getafe. Atletico Madrid lost form. They lost their form very badly. Even Oblak has been doing well this season. If you watch Atletico Madrid matches, Oblak hasn't been doing well lately. So it has to be Atletico Madrid 2-1 Getafe. I'm giving Atletico Madrid the win. Getafe doesn't perform against big team at all. They don't. Because that they don't perform, they might just surprise us one day, but I'm still giving Atletico Madrid the win. They can lose to Barcelona 4-2 and come again and lose to Getafe or draw to Getafe. Atletico Madrid has to do something with their team this year. Diego Simeone has to do something with his team. So it has to be Atletico Madrid versus Getafe. It has to be 2-1 there to Getafe. I have Rayo Vallecano versus Osasuna. I'm just giving it straight. This match is going to be straight. Osasuna lost their form badly. The both team kind of lost, draw. But so I'm saying Rayo Vallecano versus Osasuna. It has to be Rayo Vallecano 2-0 to Rayo Vallecano, and we'll have the people at the top of the group, the great Real Madrid versus Villarreal. Villarreal has been formed. Villarreal have been winning games. Villarreal has been in top form. It has to be so. It has to be Villarreal and other stuff like that. Villarreal have been in top form. They have been doing great. They have been doing good. They have been performing really well. No cap about that. And Real Madrid without Benzema, I don't understand it. For even Vinicius, everyone is saying Vinicius Junior is doing great this season. Just take off Benzema from that team. Vinicius is and so I would say Villarreal versus Real Madrid has to be 1-1 draw. That is what I'm saying to it. And to our last league of the top 5 league in the European football is Liga. League 1 we have Lyon versus Nice. Nice will just break Lyon. Lyon is not even in a very bad form. Nice even won Lyon 4-0 at the beginning of this season, and I'm sure Nice will win Lyon again with a 2-0. No cap about that. I'm just going to say fine. Next match we have Montpellier versus Lille. Montpellier versus Lille has to be sure. Both teams lost their last game. Both teams lost 2 of their last game, so it's going to be bad for both teams. But I'm going to say Lille is winning after they are getting their first win first before Montpellier, and that's what I say. Lille 2-1 or 1-2. Yeah, that's how the match is going to be. And now let's match the Club World Cup final. We have Chelsea versus Palmeiras, and this thing, Palmeiras, they are doing great. Chelsea, they have tight defense, and I'm going to say Chelsea is going to win the match with a 1-0. I'm going to put that match, no matter who keep, whether it's Kepa Arrizabalaga or it's Mendy. If you look these days, Mendy is really lucky when it comes to winning trophies. Mendy is just too lucky at it, so it has to be Chelsea 1-0 Palmeiras. If Chelsea does not win with 1-0, the match is going to be penalty, and Chelsea will still win. So anyhow, Chelsea wins the game. There's nothing you can tell me. There's nothing you can do about it. Chelsea is winning Palmeiras tomorrow, and that is Palmeiras Chelsea. So that is the end of prediction for my today. I hope you like the video, comments, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we can do better than this. Thank you. That's all for today. Love you guys. Bye.